Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Caraga Administrative Region. Division of Dinagat Islands, District of San Jose. Welcome to the 34th Virtual Completion Ceremony of San Juan Elementary School, Class of 2021. And now let us all welcome the Master of Ceremony, Sir Michael B. Aldiano.
Now, let's welcome the processional slides. First in line, we have the SDO and district personnel, followed by the barangay officials, general PTA officials, faculty and staff of San Juan Elementary School, and the last is the graduates with their parents. Let's give them a virtual applause.
Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Feliza G. Lorano. Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Segundino A. Madhos Jr. Chief Education Supervisor of Schools Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Mila O. Heraldino. Chief Education Supervisor of Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Lope C. Papaleras. Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Elias S. Durero. San Juan Barangay Chairman, Honorable Henarito J. Molo. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable J. Maribels Cagadi. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Julius Z. Ismero. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Saturnino T. Manzanares. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Crescencio W. Teneza. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Wenceslao F. Sulater. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Erdelita B. Kento. San Juan Barangay Councilor, Honorable Julie G. Bonastro. San Juan SK Chairperson, Honorable Princess Nova E. Lim. General PTA President, Mrs. Razila G. Lucero. General PTA Treasurer, Mrs. Ginalyn S. Labigan. Kindergarten Advisor, Mrs. Annalyn I. Portalio. Grade 1 Grapes Advisor, Mrs. Salita C. Bico. Grade 1 Orange Advisor, Mr. Joindal M. Lonzon. Grade 2 Honest Advisor, Mrs. Cherry Jane B. Iludo. Grade 2 Love Advisor, Mr. Eric C. Solarda. Grade 3 Durian Advisor, Mrs. Socorro G. Maribels. Grade 3 Melon Advisor, Mr. Trencio B. Hungad. Grade 4 Mercury Advisor, Mrs. Emma G. Damos. Grade 5 Malava Advisor, Miss Gwendolyn T. Tudasora. Grade 5 Nara Advisor, Mr. Michael B. Aldiano. Grade 6 Rizal Advisor, Mrs. Jessica B. Tumaron. ALS Teacher 3, Mrs. Maria Teresa B. Capasio. School Head, Mrs. Wilma E. Tinambakan. Let's all welcome the candidates for completion with their parents and guardians.
A philosopher once said, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success." If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The best thing about education is that no one can ever take it away from you. Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the 34th Virtual Completion Ceremony of San Juan Elementary School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To start with, may we all put ourselves to the spirit of patriotism as we listen our Philippine National Anthem, followed by a prayer and the singing of the Raga Hymn and Division Hymn respectively through the audiovisual presentation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the lovely things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you even when I'm lonely and in pain. I see you in the beauty of the stars at night. I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray.
Welcome to our beloved Dinagat, historic name of Region 13. God's boundless love and blessings are all bestowed without restraint. Verdant valleys and towering trees, deepest oceans and shining seas, gentle, loving, and caring people, above in this God's children paradise. Baraka, beckons us all, visit the ancient treasure, and fill with soul. Let the march with vigor, and shout the best Baraka. Verdant valleys and towering trees, deepest oceans and shining seas, gentle, loving, and caring people, above in this God's distant paradise. Baraka, beckons us all, visit their ancient treasure, and fill with soul. Let's all march with vigor, and shout the best Baraka.
Onward the Dinagat Islands Division, go and give education to Dinagat nuns. Jubilant are the people in the province, with the vision of his existence. Our solemn duty to child education, go and mold with dedication the future of all Dinagat nuns. Education for better vocation, we shall march proudly with prowess. Teachers, personnel, and staff, with sheer honesty and conviction, offer our best in the name of education. Dinagat Islands Division, pride of the free and mighty Dinagat nuns, a place in the Orient seas, full of wonders and beauties. Division staff and teachers, along with local leaders, we guide the learner's way for the desired victory. Onward to Dinagat Islands Division, go and give education to Dinagat nuns. Jubilant are the people in the province, with the vision of his existence. Our solemn duty to child's education, go and mold with dedication the future of all Dinagat nuns. Education for better vocation, we shall march proudly with prowess. Teachers, personnel, and staff, with sheer honesty and conviction, offer our best in the name of education. Dinagat Islands Division, pride of the free and mighty Dinagat nuns, a place in the Orient seas, full of wonders and beauties. Division staff and teachers, along with local leaders, we guide the learner's way for the desired victory. We guide the learner's way for the desired victory.
Completion Day is always a day of triumph and happiness because it marks the conclusion of an educational expedition and the beginning of another more difficult part of man's journey for a better life and future. Today is the day of rejoicing that most of the parents and pupils have waited for so long in their life. So, without much ado, please help us in welcoming Aisha Anika C. Portalio with honors to give her welcome address. Let's give her a virtual applause.
To our distinguished guest of honor, division representative, to our school administrators, headed by District Supervisor Sir Yas S. Dorero, to our beloved and dynamic school faculty and staff spearheaded by School Principal Pamoma E. Tinambakan, to our barangay officials, headed by Honorable Inelito G. Molo, to our General PTA officials, headed by PTA President Sera G. Lucero, to our loving and supportive dear parents, fellow graduates, schoolmates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and wonderful moment to each and everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of San Juan Elementary School, school year 2020-2021. The most significant event in a student's life is none other than graduation. And since it is the end of this stage in our elementary education, it brings us a mix of joy and pain. Joy for their goals, and pain for saying goodbye to the people who became a part of our lives. My fellow graduates, we are about to reach this school. We must enjoy the next 6 years of our lives in order for us to reach our goals, graduating high school, and finally, college. Our alma mater, San Juan Elementary School, taught us the values that we need in order for us to face our futures without fear. We would like to thank those who work hard on organizing this well-prepared event. Our graduation is even more memorable because we have spent time and effort to ensure us that we will have a meaningful ceremony. Thank you, dear teachers, for the knowledge you have given us through our distance mutual learnings and all those lessons you have shared with us in our module on learning activity sheets. Thank you, dear parents, for working hard to give us a good education. We are happy that you are here with us today because this is a massive loss. And most of all, thank you God for all of your blessings. And so, my dear parents, honored guests, on behalf of the graduating class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to witness this year's graduation ceremony. Very soon, we shall march in this very stage one by one to receive our awards and diplomas to virtual presentation. Classmates, fellow graduates, I wish you all good luck for the coming years of our lives. May the years to come be kind to all of us, and may God and His wisdom bless us with success. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome and have a pleasant and wonderful day.
Our viewers today have been officially welcomed. Thank you so much, Aisha, for your words of welcome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this year's candidates for completion, may we have on our screen our very own and dedicated school head, Mrs. Wilma E. Tinambakan, followed right away by the recommendation by the Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Elias S. Dorero, and confirmation and her message by our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Larano. Let's give them a virtual applause.
Good day, one and all. Mr. Elias S. Dorero, Public Schools District Supervisor of San Jose District. I, Wilma E. Tinambakan, Head Teacher 2 of San Juan Elementary School. I have the honor to present to you the 44 candidates for completion of San Juan Elementary School this school year 2020-2021. They have completed all the the requirements of the K-12 program as implemented this school year by Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan of the Department of Education amidst pandemic. Sir, we await for your recommendation.
Good day, everyone. Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CISO 6, Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Dinagat Islands. Upon the presentation by the school head of San Juan Elementary School, Mrs. Wilma E. Tinambakan, the head teacher 2. I, Elias S. Dorero, the Public Schools District Supervisor of San Jose District, have the honor to recommend to you the 44 candidates for completion of San Juan Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by K-12 Basic Education Curriculum of the Department of Education. Ma'am, they are now ready for your confirmation.
After having been presented by your school head and recommended by your public schools district supervisors, after having completed all the requirements of the K-12 program as implemented this year by the Basic Education Continuity Plan of the Department of Education this pandemic year, as your OIC Schools Division Superintendent, do hereby declare you as completers for grade 6 this school year 2020-2021. So you may now proceed to your next grade 7 in the school year 2021-2022. Congratulations, my dear completers.
The journey towards success may be long and hard, but it's definitely worth every step. To the completing and graduating class of 2021, my salutation and felicitations to all of you who have significantly reached a milestone in your academic pursuit. I know it never was easy, but I also know that with your courage and persistence, you were able to break every wave of this adversity that has come your way. By that alone, I am certain that you are now ready to conquer the battles that the future holds. Presently, the COVID-19 pandemic have absolutely made changes in the way we had been used to. This barred us from the face-to-face interaction in our classroom, let alone the compromising holistic development we envisaged you to achieve. That is why this year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagan sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic, is very compelling to our end to never lose hope and faith in providing you with quality education you need in order for you to become equipped as you take another step higher in the ladder of education. Now, you are ready to receive your diplomas and certificates. This graduation and completion day, I urge you to take every ounce of honor and pride that you were able to make it with the strong support of your parents and guardians in spite of the threat that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to our lives. Through this, you will realize that to stop is never an option. Many have put it, graduation is not the end of the road. True indeed, where it is just the onset of more adventures that you will take. On the other hand, this school year may not have been the best year for your learning experience because of the coerced distance that the authorities have set. But this has not compelled us to be divided. As a matter of fact, we, in the division office, board partners and stakeholders have doubled our efforts of uniting the best minds such that we could produce the best learners in the context of our basic education learning continuity plan. because we firmly believe that education must never be put on hold. And I thank you for your indulgent cooperation that we have made this far. Conclusively, as you continue to explore the vast dimension of life, there is but one thing that I would like to instill in your minds. No journey is ever easy, but it's definitely worth every step. No obstacle, no pandemic should hinder your threads towards success now that you are capacitated through the magnanimous efforts of your teachers. Transcend to greater heights, dear Dinagat learners, for not only it will be your success and our legacy, but also for the better future of our country. Mabuhay ang kabataang Dinagat.
Congratulations, completers, for passing the highs and lows of being a pupil. We all know what you have been through since the beginning because we have been there. So, forget everything and enjoy what future may bring in the coming years of your life. At this time is the reading of Secretary's message to be delivered to us by Teacher Annalyn I. Portalio.
Good day. I have the honor to read the message from Secretary of Department of Education, Secretary Leonor M. Briones. I would like to express my warmest greetings and congratulations to the graduating learners, faculty, school officials, and staff for the commencement exercise for the school year 2020-2021. On behalf of the Department of Education, I am honored to be a part of accomplishments and milestones for this year's graduating batch. Despite being tested in an extraordinary time, our learners persevered and made valuable gains for their future. While this historic season gave unprecedented challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, I am confident that this new breed of Filipino nation builders, one that has experienced unusual obstacles, will be vital in moving the country for the years to come. Our heroes in the history of our country have faced many challenges without hesitation and fear to seek truth and freedom through education. And like those today who continue to go great lengths to assiduously provide support for our education, they stand firm in Jose Rizal's words, "Without education and liberty, which are the soil and the son of man, no reform is possible, no measure can give the result desired." Let this ceremony be a reminder that we can overcome anything through concerted efforts. And with the ed supporting you in every way possible, we will be able to respond to every challenge, especially in the basic education sector. For our parents and teachers, we are greatly indebted to the dedication that you have given to your children during this crisis. Truly, your efforts have come to fruition as we celebrate this momentous day. Let us continue to seek growth and opportunities for a safer, healthier, and kinder place to nurture our future leaders and nation builders.
Today is not just a simple completion day for some, because they will have to reap and harvest what they have planted for several years. Now, you will be paid off for all the sacrifices you have done. Surely, you are not the only ones who are glad and proud of your success. But obviously, your parents are smiling genuinely, looking at you, receiving your diplomas and medals. So, at this time, may we request the grade 6 class advisor, Mrs. Jessica B. Tomarong, to give the award to the honor pupils and to give the certificates for the completers.
As a grade 6 teacher advisor, I have the honor to present to you the 44 completers of San Juan Elementary School, Class 2020 and 2021, of whom 20 are the boys and 24 are the girls. They are Abaratige Seth Alexander F. Agipo Lawrence J. Amparado Nathan P. Bronidor Jalken L. Kahigas Jericho L. Kamaklang Sayan Jaden B. Sibalios Roland A. Kugay Jerome T. Kotao John Ray R. Donya Clint Joseph C. Duaves John Henricks. Flores Justin J. T. Kyong Gabriel Wong J. Lagrosas Kent Andre C. Loses Rain Kyle D. Losenio Ayan Regine M. Malinaw Joshua A. Panoncilion Ryan E. Parali Daniel Sebastian A. Plaza Jumardain C. Abelia Mimosa B. Almacin Jovelen M. Basilisco Rockshine D. Kabagong Kyra. Kahigas Jamaica L. Camino Jinmei A. Sibalios Rayan P. Iraya Rihanna J. Ispina Elamay Aileen O. Garcia Jana J. L. Gleco Rica A. Labua Leon May. Lucero K. D. Maraveles Princess Shinamay P. Nanon Jamela Marie S. Navales Queen D. Portalio Aisha Anika C. Ramos Rehana P. Rampola Antoinette S. Rampola Queen Jewel S. Rimoho Alaysa Ashley E. Salotan Ida Marie C. Saberon Maika Abigail C. Saison Jilane L. That's all. Congratulations, completers. And these are the following academic excellence awardee with honors. They will receive a medal from the Office of the Representative of the Lone District of Dinagat Islands, Honorable Alan B. Eclayan. They were called alphabetically by their family name according to the regional memo from the Department of Education. They were Bronidor Jalican R. Basilisco Rockshine D. Cabago Kyra. Garcia Janajave L. Lucero K. D. Maraveles Princess Shinamay P. Portalio Aisha Anika C. And Salotan Ida Marie C. Congratulations!
At this point, let's take a look for a series of messages by our dynamic and highly esteemed personnel.
My warmest congratulations to all the elementary graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my sincerest gratitude to all school leaders, teachers, parents, guardians, and partners for making this possible. I am happy that the pandemic has never stifled our spirits as we found ways to continue education amid the most difficult challenges to our educational system. Indeed, your graduation is a cause for celebration, not only because you have completed 7 years of elementary education, but also because you achieved it at a time when everything turned upside down and the normal processes ground to a halt. In this context, your achievement becomes even more meaningful. Dear graduates, the best way to celebrate your triumph is to celebrate it with deep gratitude. Be thankful to those who have helped you succeed. Namely, first and foremost, to our Father Almighty, your teachers, your parents, siblings, classmates, friends, and the whole local community. They are part of your success. Without them, you will not be able to reach this far. May you also become an agent of inspiration to those whose hopes may have dissipated due to the vicissitudes of the times. Remember that you still have a long way to go. You still have a lot of battles to win. May the learnings and skills that you have gained during these past 7 years become your weapon in winning the battle ahead. No matter how difficult it may be, love learning, pursue your dreams, and keep your hopes alive. The present may still be uncertain, but you must remain undaunted because the future is just waiting for you. There, you will welcome every opportunity and take on every challenge that will lead you to an exciting adventure of self-discovery and growth. Patuloy po mga anak sa pag-aaral natin. Kahit na modular yung ano natin, o kaya TV-based, or radio-based, or kaya online, or kaya offline learning, patuloy po tayo, and we are assured na babalik din tayo sa normal. Remember that you are the future of Caraga. You are the future of this nation. In you, we hope. In you, we trust. Once again, congratulations to our dear elementary graduates of school year, the batch 2020-2021. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
My sincerest felicitations to the graduates of batch 2021. Despite the big challenge posed along your way, you have embraced the totally different learning modalities and throwing all away challenges that they bring. With strong determination, you are now reaping the fruit of sacrifices. With this year's theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic simply sends us message to remain strong and vigilant. The delivery of quality education has been shaken by this pandemic. It requires a persistent and determined learners to become triumphant against this challenge, and that kind of learners are you, our dear graduates. You deserve all praises and accolades for the milestone you have achieved in your education. We will not also forget the efforts of our parents who stand as facilitators of learning at home. The pandemic allowed us to rethink and redefine our perspective towards education. This situation permitted us to have that strong connection to our children and able to watch them grow and learn at home. Though it was difficult, you're still able to manage and succeed. With that, you deserve a recognition. As you look forward to your next journey, please bring with you the values you learn and the skills you gain from your alma mater. Don't fail your dream. Work on it. Bring a bright future is waiting for you. To all the graduates, mabuhay po kayo.
My respect to the representative of the Lone District, our Congressman, Honorable Alan Juan B. Ecleo, to our Provincial Governor, Honorable Arlene Kaka J. Bagaw, our Provincial Vice Governor, Honorable Nilo Demeri, to our Honorable Mayors of the 7 municipalities, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Segundino A. Madhos Jr., our Chief CID, Dr. Lopi C. Papiliras, to all the division supervisors, district supervisors, school heads, parents, completers, and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My warmest greetings and congratulations to the one-of-a-kind completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021. Your graduation and completion ceremonies are supposedly be a grandiose celebration with the parents, teachers, school heads, school officials and staff, community and LGU officials abound. Yet, exalting them virtually is equally loading. Keep your head high and feel proud that you have reached this far amidst pandemic. This year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, speaks the truth that we in the Department of Education never cease to provide the best strategies and resources to continue the operations effectively for you, our dear learners, to receive the right education that you truly deserve. This is to prepare you to be active and productive members of the society. This school year has been the most challenging time in your life as students. A huge turning point in education. Modular and online distance learning were the best avenues for education to continue while ensuring your health, safety, and welfare. You have to be appreciative and grateful to your hardworking and supportive teachers and parents, as well as the school administrators who are your support system in pursuing your academic efforts and great allies in braving the challenges. However, according to John F. Kennedy, effort and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. Exactly, for a purpose-driven individual has a set vision and aspiration to achieve something great. They are predominantly creating a beautiful future to happen. So, dream big and diligently work for the realization of that dream. The knowledge, skills, and values instilled in you would equip you to continually improve yourself. With God's blessings and mercy, you will soar high and wide. Today, we celebrate with you in the success that you just achieved. It is my ardent wish for you to be flourishing in your chosen career. All the best of luck. God bless class of batch 2021.
From classroom to homes, chalkboards to computer screen, teachers teaching online, and parents turned into teachers. And this is now the reality as of this time. But despite all these challenges brought along by the global pandemic, we were able to surmount another school year. And with that, I offer my warmest congratulations to the graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. This school year has never been easy for all of us. The schools were closed and face-to-face were cancelled. Learners were introduced to a different way of learning their lessons and doing their schoolworks. Teachers now either teaching in front of a screen or spending their time printing, sorting the modules and other materials to be distributed to their learners. Parents, guardians, and relatives at home were doing their best to guide their learners as they transition towards a new learning delivery modality. Nevertheless, if there is one good thing this pandemic has brought to people, it is that it showed our strength. But despite the hardships we are all currently going through, with unity and compassion, we will rise above all and emerge victorious in the end. Kudos to all the teachers for accepting the challenge and the new duties handed over to them. To all the parents, guardian, thank you for your hard work in making sure that learners are performing their tasks and learning the things that they need to do in their home. To all the learners, hats off for your cooperations in going through all of this. My dear learners, your graduation manifests your genuine efforts and fervent desire to continue learning to achieve another milestone in your education. However, it's not so much an ending, but a new beginning. Another chapter of your journey unfolds. This year's graduation theme is strengthening the quality basic education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We, in the Department of Education, are committed to deliver and sustain the quality education despite the health threat we're all facing. We believe that education is not only the basic right that we need to uphold, but is the key towards achieving development and progress of our nation. But then again, DepEd alone cannot attain this. It requires collaboration and cooperation from the learners, the parents and guardians, the private sectors, and the national government. Congratulations and mabuhay Batch 2020-2021.
Good day to everyone. It is with great pleasure and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound felicitations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. This year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Expresses of our intense aspiration to overwhelm the challenges of this time, just to guarantee that the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education for all San Jose learners is still provided despite the global health crisis we face today. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable, since it has been certain to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. Your graduation completion is a living proof that with hope and resilience, coupled with the solicited efforts among school leaders, teachers, LG officials, parents, guardians, and community stakeholders, no pandemic can hinder your aspiration towards the realization of your dreams. Congratulations and more power to 2021 graduates and completers. All the best in your next journey, and may this significant milestone encourage you to strive harder for the fulfillment of your dreams. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Congratulations again! At this juncture, may we hear Ida Marie Salutan with honors to give her words of gratitude. Let's give her a virtual applause.
Our respected and dynamic guest of honor, Division Representative, our highly esteemed District Supervisor, Sir Elias Istorero, principals and school heads from different schools, to our very own school principal, Ma'am Wilma Itinambakan, to our barangay captain, Honorable Henrito J. Molo, to our General PTA President, Priscilla G. Lucero, to our loving and supportive parents, guardians, visitors, dear teachers, fellow graduates, schoolmates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and wonderful moment to each and everyone. I am honored to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2020-2021. I began my time at San Juan Elementary School since kindergarten 6 years ago. At that time, I wondered how I would fit in and would make friends and close friends. Now, on this graduation day, I am so thankful for that change, and I am so happy to have been part of this school. Today, I have mixed feelings of delight and sorrow. Delighted because I can see how happy my fellow graduates are. After the seemingly endless homeworks, quizzes, long tests, and stress, we managed to survive without any casualties. Seeing each of my batchmates' faces somehow gives me a little flashback of the many different memories with every one of you. I know we have pursued amazing memories with each other, cried on each other's shoulders or handkerchiefs, laughed till the ice water spilled through our noses, and even argued like crazy, but still, I see that the bonds between us will never break and that this will be something we will always have. I also see us slowly tearing up, which makes me feel sad because we must say our temporary goodbyes. We have grown up together and have come to know each other as siblings. But just like in most families, one way or another, siblings must say their goodbye eventually. Graduation Day is a memorable day for all of us because we have just ended an episode in our lives, elementary school life. Now, we are about to start our new chapter of journey, the high school. Jose Rizal once said the youth is the hope of the motherland. So, congratulations to each and everyone.
Thank you so much, Ida, for that amazing message. Now, may we call in Kate Di Lucero to deliver the Pledge of Loyalty.
Classmates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of San Juan Elementary School, Class 2020-2021, do hereby pledge our loyalty to our alma mater, to our teachers and classmates. We pledge to carry on the torch of education and capabilities, the work of which we are today upon entering. We pledge ourselves to be true to our Filipino traditions and to the ideals of our people. We pledge all our strength, our hearts, our dreams, our hopes, our visions, and our lives that the Republic of the Philippines may become a great nation in this part of Asia and the whole world. So help us God.
Thank you so much, Kate, for leading the Pledge of Loyalty. Ladies and gentlemen, let us lead our ears to the completers for their completion song.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. And through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
And now, the completers on their tribute song to the parents, guardians, and teachers.
Sa aming pagtatapos ay aming dala ang sulod ng buhay at sa aming
And now, let's welcome again to our screen our very own school head, Mrs. Wilma E. Tinambakan, for the acknowledgement.
Success doesn't rush. The greatest reward is the journey by Jeff Moore. Good day, everyone. Today marked the happiness of all completers with their family, since at last we are reaching the 34th virtual completion ceremony this school year 2020-2021. It is not easy to surpass the continuity of education in this time of pandemic, implementing the new normal system of education. I know that all parents were fighting and overcoming all this time and devotedly showered your love and an endless support to your child or your children's studies, resulting to complete their elementary education. The entire journey would not have been possible without you parents and guardians. In this, I would like to acknowledge your effort in facilitating learnings at home of your own child or children, and to express my sincere thanks to you and to give you this. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it possible, by Charles Kingsley. To the completers, your sacrifices and determination to reach your goal over COVID-19 is now rewarded. I knew that lots of adjustments you had encountered in acquiring knowledge in modular distance learning. I really believe that you wish to see your classmates, friends, and teachers as well. You know, guys, this is just a part of your endeavors. There are still ladders to step on to grasp your final destination. Your future depends on you. May God bless you all, and congratulations. To my dear co-teachers, I appreciated much your passion, dedication, and determination to serve and render services to young learners amidst pandemic. Your willingness to deliver quality education despite of various challenges in time of health crisis is worthy to compensate. In that, I will give you this. To this end, the greatest asset of a school is the personality of the teacher, by John Strachan. My heartfelt thanks to the barangay officials of the Barangay San Juan, spearheaded by Barangay Captain Honorable Hilarito G. Molo, for your untiring support in the programs and projects implemented in the school. With this, I will give you this quote. Let us put our minds together and seize what life we can make for our children, by Slitting Ball. To the General PT officials led by Rosella G. Lucero, your boundless cooperation in San Juan Elementary School will always be in our hearts. Thank you so much. And above all, my unending thanks to our Almighty God for saving us all from any jeopardize and keeping us safe till this moment, guiding us always, making decisions in accordance to His will, and uniting us all in this institution para sa bata, para sa bayan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again.
San Juan Elementary School would like to thank the following: SDO personnel, headed by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CISO 6, District Supervisor, Sir Elias S. Dorero, School Administrators of San Jose, Barangay officials, General PTE officials, parents, and the graduates for the school year 2020-2021, and to all who have shared and exerted their efforts through this journey. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Let me end this ceremony with a quote. Opportunities don't happen, you create them.